Yep, that's how a neurological person's brain can be when you start placing expectations and unexpectations on them. Hi, I'm Rachel and I'm a grandmother of 2 who have autism. Last night I just witnessed unnecessarily expectations being placed on a 5-year-old. Now, these kids and other kids who have autism and anything else on the spectrum manage their day-to-day life with charts, okay, visual charts. Even though they can hear their caregivers, they manage with visual charts, which I'm diving deeper into all this in our free community. So if you want to jump on over and just socialise even, you can. But I was saying about the visual art charts. I don't know why I've got arts in my mind. Charts. Now, it can be very, very confusing when outsiders put unnecessarily expectations on our children. They are wired different, okay? They do not retain information, so which your information would sit at the front of your brain, theirs doesn't. So it could be weeks, it could be months before it clicks. Oh, boom, straight away. It could happen one evening, it could happen through the day, it might happen when they're at school. It'd be something that will trigger it. Boom, I've got to do da da da. I'm referring to that expectation that was placed on that child. So because I know it's not a comfortable situation for this little 5-year-old, I'm not placing it on his visual chart. I'm not going to do the prompting like us caregivers have to do. You know, we've got to prompt these little ones. We've got to remind them. We've got to guide them. We've got to do all sorts. I'm not going to be doing that. Yes, a lot of people are going to jump through the screen at me and go, but you're supposed to be supporting him. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's wind back. Let's have a think about this together. When children are uncomfortable, they display behaviour. Well, not so much behaviour. Let's get that one right. They display it in like a behaviour, and a lot of people would look at it, shit, that's a behaviour. They would finger point straight at me. Because I'm with them 24/7 all the time, all the appointments and stuff like that, I know what makes them tick. And putting that on his chart is going to make him tick. So it ain't going on his chart. So people, parents, dads, caregivers, you do what is right for you and that child that you are looking after. And then the rest will just settle down. The rest will settle down. And I'm talking about other people. You're the one with that child 24/7. They're not, okay? They're not. You're the one that's taking them to school. You're the one that's doing all the hard yards, and I take my hat off to you all. Anyways, you do what's right for you. And that's nighttime too, you know. If your child requires 5 minutes extra time up, do it. Do it, because if you don't, their brains will be... And you know what that means. Yes, Meltdown Central, here we come, and you don't want that. Everyone have a bless of a day. Hit that subscribe. I'm about to share real life stuff that's happening in our autism world, PDA world. Don't be shy to come on over to our community and we will meet and greet. Talk to like-minded people who are walking that same path, so you do not need to walk that path on your own. Let's go.